I'll just finish my thought quickly. But if you do come into your own low without 20 health or above, now that you can't do a single tap onto your flag, it actually creates an extra aspect to this map coming in. You're going to need to get, give that flag to somebody else to either do a charge shield jump up. But anyway, go ahead.
We have just not here. We're about to start a second map here at PUG 1, probably the last PUG we'll see tonight. And yeah, though we're playing Bleak, and we just saw a close game on Vault City, where it was. Looks like did we swap sides here? I think we did. So it was the red team this game, which was blue last game. Or no, we did. Point being, it was a one cap game. We saw Killer's team. Let's see. They had 5. Yeah, they lost 5-6. They were able to come back from being down 2 or 3 frags. Found out a strategy that worked. Rather than doing their sort of spamming volume grabbing technique, they played a little more cheeky. They came in with a big group, like a sort of a classic offensive attack, and then they realized that if they hesitated, let their cover go out to mid, Blue's defense was going out to cut them off rather than chasing them around, and so they could wait and then get across mid. That allowed them to tie the game back up. However, this map is a little bit bigger. I believe it will benefit Red's offense a little bit better, and we'll see if they can turn that into more caps, because they really had trouble getting sustained flag runs on Vault City. They could get out to mid a lot, but getting through mid and especially back in their own flag room, they lost some key battles over that.
Killer coming in offense with the Hunter Shield.
See if I can catch up to him.
He tried to kind of do a quick dodge jump off the flag stick, and he messed it up, so he didn't do the run he was quite trying to do.
Yeah, meanwhile, Lino taking that high route through mid. It's difficult to get up to, but you can cover yourself pretty well once you're up there, and it's very difficult to predict. Most defenders will kind of jump in front of that natural lower flag route. Lino, though, like we said, 20 health, going to go down. Even though he grabbed that 50 armor, it doesn't help when you're down to 20 health. Opting to try to hide instead of passing that flag turns out to be a mistake. I'm going to watch red flag now. Looks like we have Zax on defense up there right along with Galgore. You see, meanwhile, Failsauce running. Killing out, it looks like we have Cheerios on D for blue. And I believe they had Josh on D last game. I'm not sure if he's still on D this game or not. All the D is behind him, though, so Failsauce is going to piston up to his stick. Hope they get that return in time. They're able to get a pickup. Killer's waiting on the stand. Return's not going to come in. They get the pickup on him, so now he's going to have to piston right back to his stick. He's only got 5 health, so he can't. He pistons, kills himself, respawns behind the flag and picks it right back up. Gets body blocked in midair, pistoning to the stand, and we've got a big fight over the flag here. We see another pickup by Failsauce. Blue's running this flag underneath their stand to try to buy some time. Flag gets returned. Blue's going to get another grab, though, and more opportunities to try to return this. Bob scrambling around. He's going to go down, and the flag gets returned by Blue.
Wow, and that honestly, that's huge mistakes by Killer 3 times in a row. Probably not realizing how much bigger this map is. He tried to do the single tap up to his flag, and it wasn't successful because you cannot do that.
Yeah, we saw him come up short, and then we saw him do it again and get body blocked in midair by the emergency grab. So Failsauce now sees that most of the blue team is behind him. He's going to piston up to his stand and get this scout.
Oh, and a cannon.
Yeah, what we saw by blue there was everyone just getting caught behind the enemy flag carrier. Failsauce wisely, had those instincts to see, 5 blue behind him and said, okay, I can go ahead faster than they can. And that's one of the unique things about UT is despite having translocators and despite how fast you can catch up to people, in a straight drag race situation, flag carriers can typically outrun anyone else. So once you get into a situation where you have the health and you see everybody behind you, you know you can outrun them to base if you get a clear path.
Looks like a strong presence at Hunter Shield. I feel like Killer's waiting for it. It just came up. Did Killer get it, or did the other team?
Didn't catch it. Looks like someone on red has it. May have been Killer, because he's down to 47 health now.
I think Killer ended up getting it. Yeah, he has 47 left of the Hunter Shield. Eb
just got taken too, but it was Linoleum who had the flag in his hand, so that's not going to do him any good. Flag's getting picked up and dropped all over the place. Let's see if we can get a little bit of order here. I'm going to go ahead and watch Cheerios play some defense. Nice falling combo there on Failsauce. Gets the double kill. Red, though, doing a better job this game early, dropping multiple people into the enemy flag room instead of trying to come in one at a time, which doesn't really work on these very simple, well, not simple, but very straight, linear type maps. You really can't pull the defenders out of position and you can use cherry picking techniques.
Hunter Shield just spawning, and just for a quick breakdown, it looks like blue team is out fragging red team, but down by a cap, maybe because they're not playing true CTF. Hunter Shield just taken right now by 9, going in offensively.
Yeah, it's interesting. We did see the blue team completely dominate the frags on Vault City. However, as we've alluded to a little bit, Vault City is a much smaller, significantly smaller map than this one, especially this version of this. So the extra sort of length and complexity of this map does benefit teams who want to overcome a lack of fragging ability. Yeah, we saw someone on blue take that. Let's see if I can catch up with...
Bob took it. He's going on offense with it, looks like.
There we go. He's covering. It looks like his team is waiting to grab the flag. He's got 1D down. Looks like Red had fallen back to try to neutralize that. Did a good job of that. Meanwhile, 9 is out to mid. He's going to piston straight over to 100 Armor. Picks it up in mid. No, he misses it. Wow, he had it in mid-run, and Galgore able to body block him and take it. That may have very well have saved a cap there. We definitely saw a couple caps come through in Vault City in that same situation. Meanwhile, Killer, though, gets the flag back in their own base. So Red Team looking to go up, too. Their flag is still in their base. Blue flag carrier gets killed and returned. Cuzkey able to get that nice last-second pickup, but a headshot comes in by Joss in the very last second. Cuzkey was within pistoning distance of this flag, so that may have been the very last chance they had to stop that one. Able to get it done. We're going to see 9 trying to make a flag run, no armor, 60 health. Waits, able to buy time for his cover to set up, but he's down with 4 health out there. And rocket to the face comes in, but a nice pickup by Linoleum. He's a little bit more stacked, 120 health. He's going to get back into his base low if Cuzkey doesn't kill him first. Rocket's coming in. Nope, he's going to die on that.
Oh, wow. A great last-second return by Galgore, I believe. 100 now is taken by... Not 9 with amp and 100. He is timing these hundreds, or 100 and amp every map here.
And he's not only is he timing them, but he's timing his runs based on them. We see him with the multi-kill now, trying to kill his way out of base. He knows he has the armor to withstand a lot of damage, so he can go ahead and keep a weapon out rather than having to pull up that shield gun. Gets his way out to mid. His cover should be on him and should be in pretty good shape. But like we said, not only is he timing the pickups, but he's timing his runs to try to pick them up in mid-run. And it's not rocket science, but it takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely something special. Not a lot of flag carriers do that, and he is showing how valuable he is to the team he's on.
Yeah, I have to say, I think he was he may end up being a sleeper pick in this MLUT as a flag runner. If he's playing like he has been playing tonight. Zach's gonna get this flag out after they got that return. He's got a
gonna get another Hunter Shield just now, so I think he's gonna push up with that.
Failsauce getting that pickup, gets knocked back down to that sort of valley down low, which is where flag runs always seem to end up no matter where they start.
Looks like Killer has it.
As both flags go back.
Killer's gonna get a return with that amp, and he's pushing. Well, no.
I think he's going to wait for a teammate to grab. He's going to try to distract the defense. They fell back for him. He's going to put that D. Actually, a good job by blue defense there. They actually ignored him. You see his flag runner ran away from him, which is a smart thing to do. But, they basically ignored Killer and said, we're going to go after your flag carrier. He has the objective. And so, sometimes they jump in there just trying to distract. It didn't work there.
Killer with a translocator sitting at 100 must be trying to time these power-ups. He's trying to get him away from 9 for now. Killer's going to grab 100 exactly on time. I think he's going to push up with it.
Yeah, I saw that. I bet what he was doing is I bet he had his translocator camera up and was watching for people coming around the corner for it. So he's going to use that 100 to piston straight out to mid. Actually gets body blocked by the defender, so already down to 38 health. You see him do that piston, and he
smart move to get up in mid instead of taking it solely bottom. He's going through it.
Doesn't work out for him, but that was a good move. And you see what I mean? Anytime you can change levels on this map, it forces, especially going low to high, it forces the defenders to pull out their translocator. And when they're translocating, they're not shooting you. So that's always helpful, especially against a team, like we say, blue team right now is dominating the frag count. So whenever you're out fragged by a team, try to neutralize them. One way to neutralize it is to force them to be mobile, force them to be translocating around all the time. They can't be shooting you with lightning gun and shock. And you see Killer picking up that 100 armor again. Ooh, It takes 3 rockets immediately, so that's neutralized and then some. But still, red team able to take control of the 100 armor back.
So Killer definitely noticing that the other team is getting a lot of power-ups, and he's trying to command his team, I assume, to really get on those power-ups. You have to get on those power-ups.
Oh, a nice pickup there by Linoleum. He's pretty much stacked. 50 armor, 175 health. They have run by the enemy flag carrier about 4 times already. As he has just sat there in mid. And now he's across the map, and blue team is now ready for a standoff. 55 health, though. I don't know why he doesn't get health or pass it. He's waiting for his stick, waiting for a return. But Zax has rockets, so he's going to have an opportunity. Bob is in that area where it's easy to break line of sight with the defense, but it's also easy for the defense to pop up close, catch you in close quarters combat, and get a rocket or flat kill, and it returns. Exactly what happens as Galgore jumps in there to join him. Cuzkey tries to do the pillar jump, gets shot out in midair, and that flag gets returned. Wow, nice last-second return right there. Keeps things a one-cap game. Blue team has the flag moving. Lino's going to go down quickly. 100 armor should have either been up or taken shortly.
Linoleum definitely seems to think it's coming up. He's winning on it. I didn't see if it got pulled or not, but it still is.
Cuzkey's coming back into his own base. He can piston straight to his flag stand. He goes down to a combo. Nobody able to get that power or get that pickup. As Blue gets that return like right in the middle of 3 or 4. Wow. So a chance to go up by 2 there. Really good opportunity by Red, squandered by nobody able to get that pickup.
100 just came up. Got Killer has that 100.
Well, Failsauce is making it out to mid, but there's all blue around him. They do get a nice pickup there, but not going to last. Bob's by himself, however. Finally gets some cover. He's going to head in low to his base. He can piston to his stick. His flag is gone, though, as Red was waiting on him. And that goes back. Killer's going to go down shortly. Flak to the face. That goes back. So still a 1-0 game.
Amp was taken and dead immediately. So neutralized.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and follow Galgore's. We've seen a lot of offense on this map, but only 1 cap, so I really think we need to give the defense some face time and watch them chase down some of these flag carriers, because these flags have been moving, but they've been able to keep them under wraps.
100's going to come up. Failsauce grabs 100, just for a mid-game countdown here. We have Josh, Bob, Cheerios, 9 Linoleum against Zax, Galgore, Failsauce, Killer, and Cuzkey. And red team, the latter team I just said, is up by 1-0.
Well, this may... Oh, another last-second denial by blue. Red should probably be up about 3 or 4 caps right now, but they keep getting denied. They can't keep their base clear as their flag carriers are getting back in.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. They get back to their base and they're so low that they cannot piston up to that stand. And to what I was saying earlier, you cannot piston up with just, the 20 tap with the shield gun. You cannot do that.
You know, it's kind of interesting because it's kind of the opposite of what we were seeing last game. Last game, we saw, we saw red team getting back to base and not able to frag their way back in, but they had a deficit, I should say, a frag deficit. Here they have the lead, so as long as they can hang on to this, it won't necessarily cost them, but you have to be thinking to yourself, like, at some point, you're keeping track of these. These are almost like, like, oh, did he actually bounce off his teammates? I think Zax stomped on his head and denied him that jump back to stand. Wow. I wish I had seen that from a third.
Failsauce with the 100 shield. Failsauce with the 100 shield. He went all the way through and got body blocked by his own teammate to the sand.
I believe I was spectating Zax as I think he actually stomped and landed on his teammate's head right there. We may need to go back and frame cap a demo rec of that.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, 100 shield just taken.
So we're running low on time now.
Taken by Killer. Killer. He's on offense. He's cover support. Killer has the 100. No more. It's all taken away now. But they are coming into their base. They can seal it off.
You see Failsauce now down to 10 health. Very dangerous. Any kind of splash him is going to take him out. That rocket comes in and that return gets missed. Killer picks it up. He can piss it up to his stand, but he's going to go down. And Bob only 10 health. He's just trying to survive here. See, the return comes in, and then the return comes in by Linoleum. A nice last second return there. We're going to watch this red flag as we're down to under 4 minutes. This really needs to get moving if Blue wants to have any chance of tying this up. See 9 making some good runs here. He picks it up.
It's up for seconds now. And Killer, it looks like, is going to go ahead and take that.
9 tries to change directions with that lift jump wall dodge. Misses it, but I think that actually tricked the defense. So inadvertently with a sweet move, he's back. He tries to piston up to his stand. He dies on it. And Josh dies under the stand and gets killed in return. Blue with a golden opportunity there.
Oh, with the multi-kill. Cheerios. Wow. Not even a conventional CTF player. And he got that multi-kill and got it back. I guess it was opposite team, though. He just cleaned it up after the return.
Right. But, yeah, what we saw there was 9 getting it all the way back to the stand. Actually tried to piston straight up to it, but didn't have the health to survive it. So he just died. And that allowed Red Team to deny that scoring opportunity, which would have tied it up. 2.5 minutes to go just about now. Let's go ahead and watch Galgore as he tries to keep his flag secure. Blue's going to have to run a little bit more aggressively now. They've got the flag moving, but not for long as, really both defenses playing pretty well in this game, although it must be said that Red has had more scoring opportunities than Blue. Blue definitely, we just saw one denied by Red. Red's had a couple denied by Blue. Either way, it's a one-cap game. And Lino must have been stacked. He took 2 LGs, didn't go down. They are able to get that return, however. That's one of those moments where, especially with the game on the line, Galgore's doing the math in his head going, wait, I just did how much damage and didn't get a kill? See, red flag moving, though. 9 able to get it back in his own flak. No armor, only 70 health. Any lightning gun shot's going to take him down. He's going to count on probably losing this one. Combo comes in. Someone's got to be ready for the pickup. Not able to get it. Zax with the standing combo double kill. And it's not going to do it. There's still a minute and a half, but
Killer able to get in there and just like stand on the flag to get it returned.
Yeah, blue team moving that flag again. Getting kind of desperate. In my opinion, on a straight, linear map like this, now it's time to play 5 offense. You have to get that flag across mid, and you have to do it now. A minute left. You don't have any more time to play around. Bob's looking pretty good at 120 health. He's pushing through mid. He's going to get back in his base low. The flag is home. He can actually outrun the defense if he can piston. Doesn't have time, though. He gets hit with some amp. He's only got 5 health. He can't piston up to his stand. He needs cover on him right now with the translocator. They need to be on him. Any second he's going to go down. They do get a pickup, but then it gets returned, and that will likely do it. You have 35 seconds. Linoleum's going to have one more chance, but the headshot comes in. Return comes in, and that should do it as you see Failsauce just hiding in the enemy base. I can't believe they haven't looked for him there because that is such an obvious spot. We've seen this happen in matches and in pugs lately. You grab the flag, you hide under the enemy stand, and you just run the timeout. 15 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and pour through the stats here. You see Killer picking up 4 amps and 10 hundreds. You saw Non with that amp or that 100 armor on lockdown and even that amp a little bit for a while, but Red able to take them back, and I think that was actually the difference this game too. Red team able to flip the power-up control from the first match, and I think that's why they were able to take this lead.